Stress is a word that is bandied about in the common language, but most people don't really understand what stress is. Stress, in fact, is not a situation. It's not a set of circumstances. It is a way of reacting maladaptively to demands that are being made on you. So when a demand is made on you, if you can interact with the demand, then you get a wave of happiness. When you bring your inner potentials to interact with demands, happiness is the result. But if a demand is perceived by us as being too great for us to be able to interact with it, then instead of interacting, we'll react. And when we react, we're having a stress reaction. Our body goes into an emergency mode. Our body thinks that we're attempting to survive a predator attack. And in fact, it might be something as minor as, well, your favorite television program got canceled. Or, you're not going to be able to get to work on time today. And for the body to go into constant stress reactivity causes the body to begin operating on a hair trigger. As we accumulate body memory of going into stress reactivity again and again and again daily, our body starts to react stressfully to almost any minor stimulus. Consequently, people get into a constant stress cycle. It's a vicious cycle. The more stress they feel, the more easily stressed they become next time by an even smaller demand. Vedic meditation breaks this vicious cycle and creates a cycle of mutual enrichment. This is a cycle whereby you practice a technique for 20 minutes in the morning. You release all of the stresses that have accumulated in the previous day, plus some old stresses that historically have been lodged in the system. You come out of your 20 minutes of meditation, deal with the demands of the day. You get waves of happiness from being able to interact with demand effectively. Later in the day, you sit down and you practice the meditation technique again, sometime late afternoon, early evening. This clears off any slight accumulation of stress that may have occurred during that day and liberates you to experience freshly your evening's activity. Once this has become a program, morning and evening strategy, you add this to your daily life and it makes life better in every way.